Hey YouTube, Yu-Gi-Oh! 97. Here's my first card discussion of the new schedule that I have created for you guys. So yeah, we're going to start this one out with a card that I think is really good against the current meta, and if you can't find a place in your main for it, you should definitely find a place in your side for it. The card I want to talk about is Kycoo the Ghost Destroyer. Kycoo the Ghost Destroyer is really good this format because for one, he's a dark, so you can tech him in anything that's running chaos, and it will stop your opponent's BLS because everyone knows that's what the format is pretty much based around. And the results of YCS Toronto, the top decks were plants and agents. This just really hurts both those decks. Agents, they can't pop with Hyperion, and they can't get their BLS. In plants, this card just removes all their live plants from the graveyard, like their Dandy, their Glow-Up Bulb, their Spore, and yeah, stuff like that. And it's really good against Twilight. I mean, I haven't been seeing a lot of Twilight lately, but I know there's gonna be a lot of them just because people are running that deck. And this is really good against Twilight because it ensures removing, because they're Necro Gardenas, they can't be removed for Kycoo's awesome effect. And you could run this in Twilight if you really wanted to, because he's a dark. If he gets milled, he's a target for your BLS. So overall, I think Kycoo's a really good card. He's 1800, so he gets over Tengu. I like his 1800. I think that's a good number. It's not too crazy where it's 1900, and he's a spellcaster if you go into detail, and that's good for Arcanite. And anti-meta, if you're playing any sort of anti-meta except things like TG Stun, I think you should main this card. If you're running Twilight, I think you should main this card. Maybe some agent builds. If you have an extra space, don't just leave out Kycoo. Kycoo's a really good card that I think you guys should probably tech in somewhere. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen videos on Kycoo or know that Kycoo's good, but I just wanted to give my opinion on him. And I think he's really good. If he doesn't find a spot in your main deck, you should at least find 2 slots in your side deck for Kycoo, because Kycoo's really good. So this card discussion was short because I didn't really know what to talk about. Kycoo's kind of self-explanatory this format. It wasn't some amazing tech card that no one really knows about. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas for another card discussion, leave it in the comments, and thumbs up if you want to see more of these. I mean, I'm probably going to do them anyway just because it's a video. And it seems kind of cool if I get to a card that's actually no one really knows about, and it gives y'all a chance to really think about it. But for the most part, I think everyone knows about Kycoo, and I think you guys should, in some builds, main him, and if not, you should side him. So this was Yu-Gi-Oh! 97. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and thumbs up. This just by YouTube.